Hutchins from Florida Coastal Cooking and Wellness, your source for plant-based tips, recipes, inspiration, and more to help you live your healthiest life. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever struggled with abundance in any area of your life, whether it be health, finances, relationships, or career? If so, you are going to be so excited about my special interview with the Lisa Nichols. Lisa is a world-renowned transformational speaker that was one of the featured experts in the film The Secret, based on the law of attraction and the power of positive thinking. She's the best-selling author of 6 books, the CEO of the corporation Motivating the Masses, and she's touched the lives of almost 30 million people. She started out as a single mom living in South Central LA on public assistance, and now she's this incredible multimillionaire businesswoman. Her stories have encouraged, challenged, and inspired people from all around the world to discover their gifts and their purpose. Her 7th book, called AbundanceNOW, is a blueprint of personal stories, inspiring quotes, and real-life case studies. She's been all over the media. She's been on Oprah, The Steve Harvey Show, Extra, Good Morning America, The Today Show, and much more. And then her list of awards and honors has been massive and includes the Humanitarian Award from the country of South Africa, the Ambassador Award, and the Lego Foundation's Heart of Learning Award. The city of Henderson, Nevada named November 20th as Motivating the Team Spirit Day, and the city of Houston, Texas named May 9th Lisa Nichols Day for her dedication to service, philanthropy, and healing. I know you're probably as excited as I am to learn more about her 7th book, AbundanceNOW, and get started on our road to abundance in 2016. I know you want this book to be someone's 7 habits of highly effective people, and I really do think this is going to be one of those great books. I really do. There's so many concepts that I've learned over the years that you've all compiled into one place.
Yeah.
That it's just powerful. I mean,
Thank you.
really powerful. So
that means a lot to me. That book has been birthing for 30 years. It's been birthing, and what I wanted to give the book, that a lot of leadership books, because it's a leadership book, but I wanted to give the book that a lot of leadership books I've missed in them, and I've read great leadership books, but I've missed the tell me about you, the author. Like, take me into your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, teach me, lead me, but take me into your experience. And so I really wanted to give, added to the leadership component, I wanted to give the personal journeys, highs and lows of Lisa Nichols.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, and it's inspired by Stephen Covey's writing, but I didn't know Stephen Covey at the end of the book. I just knew he was brilliant.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know some of his journey, like, Stephen, what were you like at 30? What were you like at, what did you go through? I wanted to know more about Stephen because I was so fascinated with him and so in awe of his learning. And so I used his book as my placeholder to create something that can give to society the way his book has given so much to my life, and I wanted to add to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Stephen Covey, may rest in peace, would want me to add to it. He would want me to go learn from me and then add some of you. Make what I did better.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And I think when it comes to sharing personal stories, it takes so much courage that it may be even that Stephen Covey may not have had that courage. I don't know. But I mean, not to say that obviously 7 Habits is a life-changing book, but you definitely took it to the next level by opening up your heart and opening up your stories and having courage.
Yeah, and I understand that. And in Stephen's day, it wasn't acceptable. It wasn't professional for the leader, the teacher, to be transparent. That was like a no-no. And now, it's to me, it's a necessity. Like, don't teach me until I know you. I don't care what you know until I know that you care.
Right.
And that's the time we're in. Millennials, now, and they're like, no. You need to be up. You need to care about me before I care about anything you have to say. And I need to know that.
Yeah.
And that was my way of saying, I care. I trust you. I'm going to tell you, I tell some stories in that book that I've never talked about publicly. Like, they are not public conversation. I still, when you tell me earlier, oh yeah, I read the whole book, I was like, ooh, gulp.
Yeah.
Like I did a gulp. I did like a little internal gulp. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you know that story. Oh, okay, so you know that story. Oh,
yeah.
It was a gulp. And to me, if I want you to put some skin in, I got to put some skin in first.
Yeah. I mean, that it definitely inspired me to open up more in my writing and let people in and know me more, and that's how you find your tribe. So thank you so much.
Just what you just said, that's worth the, scared me. That's worth the, sorry, my son came up and hugged me behind me, and I was so into my conversation about it. Scared me. But just saying what you just said, that I inspired you to open up, that is worth the price of admission right there, because I wanted to inspire people who have a reach and a touch to take your reach and your touch to the next level.
Yeah, I like I said, I'll admit it's scary, but I'm gonna add that to my goals for 2016, and just open up more and really reach out and touch people.
And just know this, sweetie, if your goals don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough.
Yeah.
If your dreams don't scare you, you ain't dreaming big enough. If you can see the end of your goal effortlessly, then your goal is too small.
Oh my gosh.
You have to have a goal so big that you know the what, but you got to figure out the how. Like, now, how am I going to get there? Like, I know what I want to do, but how? That means it's big enough. It's big enough. It's bodacious enough. So the fact that you say it's scary, I say, and you're on the right path, Dawn.
Lisa, that makes me feel good, because sometimes I'll get my goals and I'm like, is this completely ridiculous? Because I've got these, I want to save people's lives. I want to I want to save the planet through,
Right. And then the next thing I would say is hook your caboose onto someone like my train, put on your seatbelt, eat your plant food, and make sure you got all the nutrients you need, because when you hook your caboose to someone who's playing bigger than you, their train, you're going to get pulled there a lot faster. It's that same scenario. They say when you're the second child, you grow up faster than the first child did, because the first child pulls the second child along if they're close enough in age. And so hook your caboose. Stay in our tribe.
I absolutely will.